Have you ever stared into the darkness and felt it staring back? This is the story you won't forget. Our tale begins with an antique floor lamp purchased from an unassuming thrift shop in a quiet town. It was beautiful, with an intricate base carved like ivy vines, seemingly a rare find. A young woman named Mia brought it home to her studio apartment, thinking only of its vintage charm. But the lamp concealed something far more chilling. That first night, an unnerving phenomenon began. As Mia turned off the lamp, her room became heavy with an unnatural darkness, a shadow deeper than the absence of light. She thought it was her tired mind toying with her, but then came the faint sound, a voice whispering her name, Mia. It wasn't her imagination. It was the start of something dreadful. Mia would later recount that the voice was layered, like several people speaking at once, but forming a single tone. Every night from there, the lamp seemed to suck in the light, leaving her apartment shrouded in unsettling gloom. And always, the voice followed. It wasn't loud, but hauntingly clear. It spoke her name, said fragments of unfinished sentences, and even laughed, a hollow, echoing laugh that chilled her to the bone. Curious and desperate, Mia researched the lamp's design. That's when she found the collectors' forums talking about it. A piece like this was infamous for having belonged to a reclusive artist a century ago who claimed it whispered his inspirations to him. They called it the shadow that speaks. But these whispers cost him his sanity and eventually his life. The artist's final painting had depicted a shadow swallowing a figure resembling himself. Mia decided to destroy it. She smashed the lamp into shards, only to find its bulb glowing with no connection to any power. A shadow crept up her walls in response and formed a shape, something not quite human, with glowing, deep-set eyes. It spoke loudly then, no longer a whisper. Finally free. And Mia, she was never seen again. Only her apartment remained, filled with bizarre shadows that seemed to move when no one was looking. So, if you've ever heard your name in a whisper when no one was around, be wary. It might not be your mind playing tricks. The shadows may be alive, and sometimes they speak. You don't want to know what happens if you answer them.